The dominant demand, the more sex he shall have. So if you are not a dominant man, your likelihood of having a lot of sex is going to diminish, because women do determine dominant men in society, by the way, because women do control sex, isn't it? So if you are a dominant man, you are going to have a lot of sex because you have the power. So let's define a dominant man. What is considered a dominant man? By the way, a dominant man is not, it doesn't all boil down to money, by the way. No. Though money plays a lot of role, one important role in determining who is dominant or not. But I am going to define dominant men in different stages. There are different categories of dominant men. Let's move on. A dominant man can be a man who has the physical features that women cannot resist. That every woman on this planet, almost every woman, I don't want to speak in absolute term whereby I generalize everything and say every woman. Almost every woman or most women are going to find very attractive, or generally agrees that this man is the type that they are attracted to. Now, let's talk about this. A man who has money. A man who has money in society is going to be automatically viewed as a dominant man by women, because he has something that women are so weak for, which is money. Okay, and that is power. Remember, money is power. Yes, being dominant or being viewed as dominant includes money. Not all the time, but this example, this particular one, is a man with money. A man who has made it in life. He has disposable income. He has an envious lifestyle that women just gravitate towards, because women view him as a provider. Like, oh, if I get with this man, I'm going to have, I don't have to work. I'm going to be wine and dine. He's going to take care of me. He has money. I'm going to have a comfortable life. Women like comfort. So if you have money, they are going to gravitate towards you, because having money comes with status, which is a second factor in being determined as dominant. Status is something women are so weak for. They like men with status. So money and status goes hand in hand. So therefore, you are automatically dominant, and you shall have most of the women. You will have women throwing themselves at you because of money and status, money and fame. Like the actors, women like them because they envision themselves being in their arm. He has status and fame and money. That's how come they are celebrated. They are called celebrities, because people are envious of their lifestyle. People are envious of the fame, being seen with a celebrity. Oh my God, it's so amazing. Women love that. And the determining factors on who should have the most sex is determined by women. How many women want you? That's it. And the more women want you, the more status you're going to have in the sexual market, meaning you are a hot commodity, like you are wanted, you're sorted after by the opposite gender. And in male, oftentimes money, status, fame within society is going to determine that. But I said earlier that money, fame, and status are not always the determining factor of a dominant man. Now we're going to get deep. Oh, the one without the money but the looks to die for. You saw this coming? All right. I'm sure you didn't. The type of man that a woman will take care of. If he is a gigolo. Have you met someone so handsome to a point where you have to turn back and say, when was he made? Yeah, those type of men. The men that are going to just steal the attention in the room and the air in the room. He can be like jobless. But just because he's so handsome, women are going to just gravitate towards him. These men have nothing to offer them. If I mean nothing, not even a penny. He is broke. He's not working. But women love him so much because of his physical appearance. Women are very weak when they come to their ideal type, like certain physical appearance that a man just bring to the table. Women are going to die for. Like, this is it, this is mine. Women will fight over a man like that, even if he is the worst man on this planet. But the fact that he is handsome, he's good looking, He doesn't have to be tall. We're talking about handsome, attractiveness. Women will just gravitate towards him. He can be the shortest midget in Babylon. Women will see him and say, I'm with you. I didn't see you coming, but now that you are coming, I'm with you. Let's go, baby. Yeah, something like that. So that type of dominance is going to, get you laid. You are dominant. You are the one that women are attracted to. So in one word, a dominant man's value is given by woman. Because you can have money, and if women are not running after you, you are dominant in your field, but women don't want you. Do you understand? So you won't get laid. So that's what I'm saying. A dominant man is determined by women, and it is usually men that women find super attractive physically, or women find him as powerful and stable. Money, stability. He has money, he's stable, he's powerful, he has fame, he has status. Woman will go for it. A man can be the ugliest man in Babylon. A woman will look at him and say, this is my man. I really love him. Oh my God, when were you made? Where are you coming from? Don't look at him. Don't touch him. You look at the man and say, what is this about him? He's so ugly. She's like, oh no, he's so handsome. Money and status can make the ugliest man in Babylon very handsome, because women are weak for that. Look, that's how come older men with money, they are smart because they have learned how to use the power of their money, and they have seen weaknesses in women. So they flaunt their money around, everywhere just to get the girls. That's it, to get women. Women that like money, most women do. So, okay, even if he's old and he's wearing diapers, I can change his diapers, but I love my husband. Don't marry him. Money and fame can be dangerous, and can give you dominance, can give you power, can get you laid. So, does that mean that's how come actually the 99.9 percentile of men, don't get most of the women? It's usually the 1 percentile. All these women, almost the 90% of women are running after men of status and of means, and they're ignoring the 99 percentile of men. They don't view them as suitable, because most women like money and status and fame. So they're all running after a man that they may never have. And they're getting older and older and older, and they will never have that man. It's a hard topic to discuss, if you're not open-minded. It's like, hey, the man you're running after doesn't even view you as a prize, because he's so used to so many women, he would disrespect you. If I were to tell women that, they say, well, I don't mind, is he giving me money? Money shouldn't be the end all and the be all. You should think of your dignity. If you care so much about money, why don't you try to become rich yourself? Sorry, what's wrong with that? Instead of running after a man that the 99.9 percentile of women want and desire, the competitions are high. You need to be smart if you're a woman. And sometimes if your physique is not giving, I'm sorry, those men that have made it in life, they are very picky, because they know they have the power, they have the mullah. They can get any woman better than you, my dear. So, you want to think again? You're running after a provider man? Learn to provide for yourself. If you have to die poor and single with a cat and dog, maybe choose that route too, but proud. Choose that route. Okay, there's always another way. That's one of the, I'm sure most women are like, oh no, I don't want that route. I want the route to the richest man in Babylon. Woman, yeah. So men with power and dominance are going to get laid. They're going to have the most sex. And that's how come other men are envious of them. Other men are envious of celebrities, because the celebrity get to live their dream, because they are celebrated by women. Okay, when Balthazar was banging all the women in Equatorial Guinea, he was celebrated. He was celebrated because he was living the dream of most men, and most men can never bang 400 women in 1 year. Or maybe less than a year, never until they die. But the guy is doing it even on the street, by the lake, by the here, or by the here in his office. Is your dream come true for most men? Yeah, dominance will get you laid. But how do you get dominant? You saw Batoza. Ooh, dominance can get you laid. How do you get dominant? This man will get laid. That's another form of dominance without being vulgar. Do you read in between my lines? Batoza. Yeah, dominance. What comes with Batoza? You saw it? All right. You didn't see the videos. Batoza. Yes, dominance can get you laid. Once word goes around and women are telling each other, like, oh, he's walling too. He's walling down. Like, apparently they said that one of the famous golf player is falling out, and there wasn't a surprise that the man was a manhole. apparently or allegedly. I have never seen it, so I have to say allegedly, because when they're famous, they like to sue people. How can you sue someone like me while everybody is a dance story, man? You cannot sue. How can you sue me if I'm saying that they say you were well endowed? I am promoting you. Apparently, it's Tiger Woods. Allegedly, he's well endowed. Dominance. Well endowed with money doesn't mess. Ooh, dominance. Double dominance. Double whammy. Dominance can get you laid. Look, the men in those streets with no money, but they're dominant, so they get laid. Word. Have you seen, he is women are ridiculous. Sometimes I feel as if women like to exaggerate, oh, he's so endowed, oh my God. Then word goes around, then the other woman say, I want to see what he's working with. Dominance can get you laid. Again, uncommon theories, uncommon answer.